Happy Sunday. I'm having a bit of a hard morning. Feeling a little emotional, probably going to start my period soon. So one thing, when people start talking to me about menopause and stuff, I don't hear it, I don't listen, and ask them not to share it with me. It's not what I'm creating for myself. I will not be experiencing what others experience. So y'all can keep that to yourself. And you can create your own world. And really, I'm just making this video because I think it's on my heart to share what it's like to witness people that you love in pain. Like, you could see the pain and you could talk to them about it and know that it's there, and also know that it's up to that person if they want to make a change or not, if they're willing to make the change or not. Because it takes courage, and I don't know where people find courage from. Where did you find courage from? Let me think. Where did I find courage from? Let me think. I have no idea. I don't remember what age I was molested as a child. I think it was a baby around 6 or 7. So I didn't have the courage until 20 years later, when I was age 26, is the first time I ever told anyone about it. How long did it take you to find your courage? Is that how long it will take? I don't think it has to be that long for somebody else to find the courage, especially if they are given different or more information than I was, for example. So that's just on my heart, watching people that I love with drug abuse, with alcohol abuse, and the unwillingness to acknowledge it or do anything about it. It really hurts my heart because I can feel other people's pain. It's one thing that sucks about being an empath. And I don't know why I didn't share this earlier. I did share it with a few people because I don't have secrets. I don't like to keep secrets. I don't like to keep things in, even though I just discovered that I had a blind spot and I had a secret, not from myself, but from somebody. And I freed myself of that, and they were upset with me, but that's the process. And there's nothing I can do about somebody else's process, especially if they don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so some of you know I had a dream. My brother Michael, who was murdered, he was in my dream twice, last week and the week before. So he's visited me a couple times in the past couple weeks. One dream, how can I sum this up? First of all, he was alive in my dream, and it felt very real. And in my dream, somebody was looking for him on a manhunt to murder him. And then he came home, and he was in leg casts and arm casts because he had been shot. And when the people brought him home, he had been stabbed up on this body part because there was no cast covering that part. And I asked my mom in my dream, where's the gun? And then I asked myself if I found the gun on the couch where she told me it was. And then I said to myself in the dream, am I going to be able to shoot this person that's looking for my brother if he comes to the door? And then I woke up, and it was so weird because then I realized my brother wasn't alive. It was just a dream. And then the part that sucks is that I was happy, not happy, but it just felt that he was more at peace because he was not alive and not living in the suffering and the pain and the drama that goes on with drugs and gangs and just nonsense, back and forth nonsense, from pain, from people who are not healed. Because I don't know if you know this, but hurt people hurt people. And for somebody to commit murder, that person is really fucking destroyed inside. And I know people don't want to feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I'm just saying that that's just what's so. That's just what it is. And my great niece was over last night. She was asking me, my mom, questions about my brother. Because there was a big picture of him in the living room. And she doesn't even understand. And she asked why somebody shot him and where somebody shot him. And she's so young and she has no idea, like, of how ugly some worlds can be. And I just explained to her that the murderer was very hurt inside, and that hurt people. And that's why it's important for her to be better to her brothers and sisters and not hurt them. But if kids are hurting each other, brothers and sisters, then that means they're hurt too.